Welcome back. You're watching Storyboard. It was the third edition of Envies Envy Awards this year, and a total of 25 awards were handed out on the awards night. The most envied was awarded to Geeta Fogart for JSW Seal, and the entry for #for-a-sister by postpickle.com bagged an envy for good. My colleague Shreya Arora has compiled a report about the award show. Let's take a look.
The third edition of the Envies, Ogilvy India's very own creative awards, was held in Mumbai last week. Over 150 pieces of work made the shortlist and 27 entries won awards across categories. Ogilvy believes that this year, the quality of work has improved and that they are witnessing a significant rise in for-good advertising.
I think the pure question is about self-improvement. You have to ask yourself, have you improved from where you were last year? People judge you on that. And if you have raised the bar, then I think you are on good wicket.
It's the power of social media where, you do a simple idea and in no time, probably in 24 hours, the whole world sees it. So I think that is what's making these ads, get noticed so well, and I think that's what's also in a way inspiring creatives to think more on those lines, because everybody has a nice, honest thought to do good for the society, especially people in the creative industry, and they find it very difficult because sometimes you don't have the budgets to create some big campaign. But I think today a great idea, and you don't really need a big budget, and you just put it online.
The two main awards presented during the night were the Most Envied, which was backed by JSW for Will of Steel campaign, and Envy for Good, which postpickle.com won for the #for-a-sister campaign. Here's what went into these campaigns.
भाई औरत का धर्म के होया करे। सूरज फूटने से पहले उठ जाना, पूजा पाठ करना और साफ सफाई करके चूल्हे चौके में लग जाना। यूं ही करने के लिए बनी से औरत कसरत कुश्ती लेना।
We wanted to showcase something on inner strength, the virtue of steel and what JSW stands for. And when Ogilvy presented the idea of Geeta Fogart, it was a perfect match. Her grit, her determination, it fell in very smoothly, very perfectly with the story, with what we do, what we stand for. And also we sponsor her and an entire family. So it was a brilliant story for us to launch this platform.
हाय भैया, आपको पता है कुछ दिनों में रक्षाबंधन आने वाला है?
The thought behind the campaign was that what if we could create a gift for a sister which would mean a lot more than a chocolate or jewelry or anything else like that. And Raksha Bandhan was the perfect occasion to do this because it's not just about the gift, but actually if you see, it's about a lot of verbal violence against women. So a lot of men, while they use the word, they are not thinking about it. And I think the word is so culturally embedded in our day-to-day language that they don't even think what it means when they use it. So the idea behind the campaign was to make people pause and think before they use the word.
It's time for Notice Board this week, and we have an interesting campaign by Nestle celebrating its 100 years in India, featuring Fauja Singh, the inspirational 104-year-old who runs marathons. Let's take a look at the campaign.
मेरा नाम फौजा सिंह है। मैं 104 साल की उम्र हो गई यार।
When his first marathon, when he did it, he was still 89, and when he broke the 6-hour mark at the age of 93, that in itself was remarkable.
When we wanted to connect something in a meaningful way, both what Nestle stands for and then what the marathon stands for, we were trying to find an idea which connects both of them. Then suddenly, Fauja Singh name came up. He's 104 and then he's still running. Nestle is 100 years and then still running. It is not the end, 100 years and then another 100 years is there for Nestle to run in this country. So suddenly the fit has happened so perfectly, and at the end of the day, we are sponsoring the marathon to inspire people to come and participate in that. If that is the objective, then who else is better than Fauja Singh, the man who can put even a 90-year-old person to shame.
For over 100 years, you do need that passion, you do need that aim.
With that, it's a wrap on Storyboard this week. You can catch all our content on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back same time next week. See you soon.